Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed that. Hello everyone, Jack again, tailor-made fly fish. I was packing some orders this morning and I realised I've not actually done a video on the predator line which I've designed for tailor-made. It's for casting big dirty flies like this. This is 8 inches long, so the line needs to be very powerful. A standard 7, 8, 9 weight line will not cast flies this big. It's not got the power to turn over. This line has a soft coating, so even in the middle of winter it's supple and it less tangle. It's almost an anti-tangle coating. On the end of it I've got a 6-foot tapered leader, heavy fluorocarbon. On the end of that a 12-foot wire trace, because pike and muskie, the teeth will cut straight through the line. It's a dual colour line, the colour change at 30 foot, and that's the end of the head length. That shows you the sweet spot for loading the rod and delivering the cast. But with a short, controllable, powerful head, it's precise, it's accurate, it's under control with a anti-tangle coating. But we'll make a few casts with this great big fly and we'll see if we can get a fish on camera. It's a bit bright and it's no wind today, which is not ideal for this style of fishing. But maybe you can see it's tight, precise, control loops. It's very powerful, so you've got good turnover, you've got accuracy because it's not too long, and it's easier to cast basically. The last predator line I had had a 47-foot head length on it, and if I was fishing from a boat or I was wading whilst fishing, on the back cast it was catching the water because the head length was just too long. But with this it's more controlled, which you can probably see from this. It's accurate. Make sure when you're fishing, always fish tight to the margin, because pike like to hide and then ambush what they can. You can also often see the fish chasing it, but with it being so bright and still, today's not going to be easy, to be honest. But what it will show you is the line and how effective it is. Middle of winter here in the UK, so you don't want to move the fly fast, because when it's cold they'll not move far and they'll not move fast for bait. So yeah, don't move it too fast. And using a fly with very little movement, you get a lot of action in the fibres of the fly. So on its day, it can be one of the most effective ways of catching pike bait. As you can see from that, don't stand on the line. And you can see very, very easy casting. Even casting right-handed over the left shoulder, very much in control. So let it sink. As the fly's sinking, just keep somewhat in contact with it, because if the fly lands near a pike, it will often take as it's sinking. And on a low stretch braid core, you can strike and be straight into the fish. Yeah, let it sink and just get it moving. Need to be careful casting here because it's a very public area. And I don't want to hit anyone with a fly. Long, straight, accurate cast. But with the head length being shorter, manageable. Try figure of 8. Anyway. Just letting them people go past. Some people think I've lost the plot talking to a camera. Don't stand on the line. Look at that. Nice long, precise cast. Lands dead straight. No memory in the line, so you're not getting the squiggles. And that's the only way you can get direct contact if the line is completely straight. And get it moving. And being honest, it's not good conditions. In a flat calm, no wind. We've got a little bit of cloud cover now, but I didn't a minute ago. Yeah, huge cover. All the water. Look at that bang, big long cast. Probably a 60 foot, 70 foot cast with an 8-inch pipeline. Well, let me tell you, it's not easy. But with the correct line and a good leader, people often overlook leaders, but they are very important. Makes casting easier, improves presentation, and you'll get less tangles with a proper leader. Big high back cast to cover the mist the branches behind me. Bang, exactly where I want it. We'll turn you around, shall we? Hopefully you can see that. Fishing tight in that corner with a lock gate spins around. Make sure you're not standing on the line. And keep it moving. Don't know if you can see on camera, there's 4 guys fishing above the lock. They may have already beat me to this stretch of water. Yeah. Controlled, precise casting with an 8-inch fly. Good turnover. Get it moving, but not too fast. And this cast over to where the overflow runs in. Check your back casting on behind you. Exactly where I wanted it. Precision and control. Let it sink, but keep in contact with the fly. Because the predators can very often take on the drop. And you need to be quick to strike. Pike and muskie have very bony mouths, and you need to get a good hook set on them. Otherwise you'll miss them. And then get it moving. Make sure you've got eye protection. Casting these great big flies. And brighten that up a bit. Yeah, nice tight, precise loop with an 8-inch fly. Good turnover. Soft coating. Even if it's a thicker line, a soft coating will present much better. You don't fish it fly when it's don't fish it fast when it's cold. Always make sure you fish tight to the bank as well. The predators will get tight to any structure. Fish your fly close to you. With it being such a short, powerful head, you'll soon get the weight back out to cast. And look at that. Landed 6 inch off that bush. Right, I wanted it. Any cover is where you'll often find fish. And then just get it moving. Fish it in short. Always check your fly when you're lifting, because often that lift at the end of the cast can sometimes result in a take. I make one more cast because I'm pretty certain this has been fished by those 3 guys up at the top. Perfect cast again. But hopefully that shows the effectiveness of this line. It's a very easy casting line, which is what you want when casting a fly, which is not easy to cast. Another quick tip when casting great big flies is slow everything down with a casting stroke. This is so air resistant that as it's moving, it's slowing everything down. So you've got to compensate that in the cast. But I'm going to leave it there. We didn't catch anything, but we did have fun, so that's the main thing. And yeah, if you've got this far, thanks for watching. As always, look after yourself, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.